Harambee! Harambee!
The political temperature in Kenya is steadily rising, and recent remarks by National Assembly Majority Leader Kimani Ichung'wah attacking the spouse of former Deputy President Pastor Dorcas Rigathi have ignited a firestorm of criticism.
Kwa Masai aseme huu, unajua mimi, hata ukiangalia mapu yangu, mimi ni shemeji yenyu. Na wewe, bibi yako ni hapo tu amekukalia.
We are also going to ensure that as we continue calling out Kimani Ichung'wah, we are going to hope and pray that once elections are going to come in, that such members will no longer be part of parliament, because you cannot allow such people to be called honorable members.
Ile nguvu ambayo mnatumia kukimbiza wanawake wa DCP, mtumie nguvu hiyo hiyo kushika Kimani Ichung'wah.
Adding his voice to the chorus of disapproval is former President William Ruto's senior economic advisor Moses Kuria, urging leaders to keep families out of the political battles. And I quote, "Since the next phase of this war will be vicious and bloody, let us have our version of the Geneva Convention. Keep families out of politics." End of quote. For months now, the public has watched as former Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua and Kimani Ichung'wah, once allies, have traded increasingly personal political jabs.
No other Kenyan will die to satisfy the insatiable greed of a dark man with a dark soul and a very evil mind, Honorable Speaker. Tulisikia nyai kazini, ati hai kazini. Ukifika Ukambani nyai kazini.
Questions have mounted about the source of such intense animosity. KTN has now established that the bad blood between the two began as far back as 2022 during the search for Kenya Kwanza's presidential running mate.
And there is a small group that were saying nikipewa ataanguka. Wakafanya kampeni kwake, wakamkoroga, akasikiza. Finally, he applied his mind.
Sources told KTN that Gachagwa's candidacy for the running mate position garnered only 5 votes, in stark contrast to Kindiki's over 30. It was in the aftermath of this decision that a confrontation allegedly occurred, where Gachagua is said to have slapped Ichung'wah. This alleged incident, according to our sources, marked the genesis of this deep-seated enmity, sparking a relentless volley of verbal attacks ever since.
One of the person alikuwa ameongoza alikuwa anasema over my dead body hawezi pewa. Anaapa. Hata tukiwa hapo Karen walikuja bibi yangu Pastor Dorcas akiwa hapo wakamfukuza.
While our sources point to the 2022 incident, Kimani Ichung'wah himself offered a different narrative in 2024. He stated that their strained relationship began when Gachagua started advocating for the one man, one shilling, one vote campaign. The rivalry escalated further in June of this year, when Ichung'wah publicly accused Gachagua of attempting to harm his parents, a grave accusation that deepened the chasm between the two political heavyweights. As the political fallout continues and inflammatory statements become more common ahead of the 2027 polls, NCIC is facing heavy criticism. Many accuse the commission of failing to summon politicians making these divisive remarks. The NCIC, for its part, blames limited funding for its inaction. The public, however, is left wondering when or if the lines of civility will be redrawn in Kenya's heated political landscape. Grace Nganga, KTN.